Hi guys, did you watch SmackDown's latest episode this week? If not, you can watch all the SmackDown full show highlights and match results in this video episode of Wrestling Oceans. The latest edition of the SmackDown show was held on 29th October 2021 at Mohegan Sun at Casey Plaza. And the hot news is Brock Lesnar was fined $1 million. Yes, you heard it right. The Beast was already suspended by the general manager of SmackDown last week for his actions after a defeat against Roman Reigns in Crown Jewel. And now, in this week's SmackDown episode, a video was played featuring Adam Pearce punishing Lesnar further with a fine of $1 million. During an interview, Paul was being asked about Lesnar. He was anxious and said he had no clue how Lesnar will react to the suspension and fine. He further added that Lesnar has not spoken to him and walked off. Now, let's get back to the SmackDown show highlights. To sum up, this is what I am going to cover in this SmackDown's video episode. Match list held on WWE Friday Night SmackDown. SmackDown matches highlights and match results with the winners. Let me first walk you through the match cards. Shotzi faced the Queen Charlotte Flair. Mustafa Ali was one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. Rick Boggs and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin in a street fight. Naomi versus Shayna Baszler and the Usos versus the New Day. Now let's see SmackDown full show highlights and match results. Starting with the SmackDown's kickoff show, the show was kicked off by Flair and she declared herself SmackDown's women's division leader and also of WWE. She was interrupted by Banks. Also, Sasha asked for a title match. Flair responded by saying that this is the new era of the blue brand and Banks is now the old news. Flair later had a match against Shotzi. Let's see what happened. From the ringside, Sasha was cheering up for Shotzi before the match kicked off. Shotzi's offense was reversed by Flair in the beginning, but soon Shotzi returned with a basement drop kick. Shotzi got dropped in the corner and Flair received a near fall for this. Shotzi then reversed a suplex into a roll-up and got another 2 counts. Flair began to taunt Sasha. Meanwhile, Shotzi was down. Shotzi soon got dropped on Flair by making a dive from above the ropes. Match began to take turns and Shotzi was continuously receiving the near falls. Flair went for hitting a backbreaker and received a moonsault for the 2 counts. Sasha created a distraction to help Shotzi but was not successful as things worked in favor of Flair. She got a chance to go for natural selection and pick up the victory in the match. Match result, it was a victory for Charlotte Flair. The next match in line was between Mustafa Ali and Drew McIntyre. Drew showed great strength at the beginning of the match, but things were not in his favor for a long time. Soon he got hit with a big boot followed by a drop kick. Drew responded to the moves by hitting Ali with an overhead toss. Ali got hit with a neck breaker but was successful in dodging a future shock followed by a claymore. Ali looked for a hold but failed as it was reversed into a Kimura lock by Drew. Match result, McIntyre won the match by making Ali submit in the match. Time to watch fantabulous street fight or trick between Rick Boggs and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Madcap Moss and Happy Corbin. Nakamura and Rick came to face Happy and Moss next in a street fight. In the beginning minutes of the match, Nakamura and Rick dominated it. Rick moved outside the ring and started playing guitar, which made absolutely no sense. Happy attacked Rick from the back and moved him out. 24x7 champion Reggie, along with the title chasers, ran towards the ring. Rick moved Moss outside and moved him in a bucket that was full of apples. Rick was back inside the ring and got beaten up by Kendo's stick. Happy and Moss attempted to move Nakamura over a table but failed as Rick saved him. Nakamura returned with a kendo stick and Moss got moved out by Rick. Further, Nakamura looked for hitting Corbin with Kinshasa, but he was stopped by Moss. Inside the ring, Rick was looking to hit a massive move, but two people wearing some costumes showed up and began to hit Rick with kendo sticks. Moss got a chance to pin Shinsuke and pick up the victory in the match. The next match was between Naomi and Shayna Baszler. The match kicked off and Sonya was favoring Shayna. Naomi showed up and hits with a Hurricane and moved Shayna to the corner. Things turned around, Shayna got the control of the match with herself, but soon Naomi went for a pin attempt. Shayna defeated the former women's champion by moving her shoulders on the mat. Let us now watch the highlights of the main event of SmackDown, a tag team match between the Usos versus the New Day. Xavier and Jay started the match, and in the beginning, Xavier wasn't in control and he tagged Kofi. Kofi had a near fall on Uso. Jimmy showed up for a double team. Kofi looked for a trust fall but failed as he got by Usos. They dumped Kofi in the timekeeper's space. Jimmy got hit with a massive move by Xavier and then got dumped from the ropes. Uso got a tag and returned with a neck breaker. Jay was commenting on King Woods and then Kofi received the tag. Kofi had double super kicks but was further kicked out of the pin. Woods was tagged again but Usos failed to notice it and they tried to pin Kofi. Woods came and won the match by rolling up Jimmy in the main event of the show. Concluding this week's SmackDown's full show highlights and match results. The initial first hour of the Friday night SmackDown was a little fun. But in the second half, we saw some really good fights like a street fight and a tag team match in the main event. It was quite shocking to know Brock Lesnar got fined such a huge amount for his attack on Adam last week. Shotzi and Flair had an impressive face-off and there was a no-show of Tribal Chief Roman Reigns on the show. So this is all from this week's SmackDown show highlights. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe and share the video with others. I will see you soon and come up with another video episode. Take care. Bye-bye.